Hi Libras, this is Paulette from Water Cherry Tarot, and I'm going to be doing your mid-month June love reading. So before I get started, I will be leaving some links in the comment section for all the tools that I use. If you guys are interested, you guys can take a look. And also just a reminder, if it does not resonate, do not take it personal. Please go ahead and watch another reader or watch other videos that have your sign in your chart. Go watch those, okay? So let's go ahead and get started, and we're going to look at the energy that you have been working on, or this week you'll be working on but transitioning out of, okay? Spirit, show me the energy, please. Okay, so you have reflection. Okay, so we're going to put that down here. Let me bring this down some so you can see it. So you have reflection there. And Spirit, give me 3 cards. 3 cards, please, for reflection. Okay, there you are, King of Swords. So you're definitely going to be heavily thinking about things within a relationship, or how you are feeling within a relationship. You're going to be definitely looking back at things and just reflecting on those things. You also have the 8 of Wands. So maybe there is going to be quick communication, or something quickly is going to transpire. And you got the 7 of Coins in reverse. Okay. All right. So let me go ahead and get the book and see what the book has to say about reflection, just to give you like a little bit of a deeper meaning for that. Just give me one moment, okay? I literally just had it. Where is it? Hold on, Libras. Give me one moment, okay? All right, so reflection says, some say that certain people or situations in your life act as mirrors that reflect back at you and teach you. What that mirror reveals can act as a source of inspiration, encouraging you to move forward. You may not like what you see, giving you the opportunity to make some important changes in your life. This card is a reminder of the importance of taking time to reflect and partake in some deep self-inquiry. What are the mirrors in your life trying to show you, and what can you learn from them? Okay, so let's go ahead and see how all of that translate into the tarot here. So like I said, some of you are definitely going to be thinking a whole lot, and that's just your nature, because you are an air sign, Libra. That's what you tend to do anyway. You're very much more in thought, more about logic, more about facts than anything else. And so you're definitely heavily going to be thinking and looking at things a lot when it comes to relationships, okay? Especially at the end of this month. There's certain things that you're probably seeing within your relationship that's going to guide you to either make some changes or make some moves within the relationship, or just do something in general that's going to either help you to move away from the relationship, or just get closer to the person, or make those changes that you need to make. But so far here you are the one contemplating, you're the one reflecting and seeing things within the relationship, and whatever you see is going to push you to take some action very, very quickly. So that's what the 8 of Wands is. It's something that's very action oriented, something that's very rapid. Either you're going to be giving information very quickly to your partner or somebody of interest. If you're super single, maybe some of the things that you are learning as far as like when you deal with other people, if you're not in a relationship, you're dealing with others of interest, or you're dealing with, when you hang out with your friends, you see them, with their partner. There's just certain things that you're seeing that's going to help you really reflect on the decisions that you're about to make right now, and it's going to push you forward very fast. And so some of you might communicate with someone very quickly, for those of you who are in a relationship, and it has to do with things not growing within the relationship. Something's happening here that the relationship is stunted. It feels like it's not going anywhere. It's just stuck. And the whole point of Seven of Coins is something that has been planted. The seeds have been there. We're waiting for things to grow in order to, take from what we've already put a lot of investment in and growth in. And so you see this person right here waiting. They're waiting on, their investment. They're waiting on things to grow. And so in your case, it's upside down. So that means that you may tell your partner, after everything you've been thinking about, things you have been seeing, things you've been feeling, you may no longer wait to invest in something, or you may no longer wait to see what comes out of the relationship, or any type of growth. I think you're in a different place right now, and how you're seeing things is it's helping you to make these choices, not to continue to wait and see what comes out of it. I think you're just ready just to move forward into something that is better aligned for you, something that you feel better in. So I'm not sure if you guys are leaving somebody behind. I'm not sure if you're telling this person that there's just certain things about the relationship that you just don't care to really dabble in anymore, don't really want to deal with anymore, or wait to see the growth, because it feels like you've been doing this for quite some time with this person, and you're just not seeing the growth. So you don't feel like you need to continue to work so hard or invest so hard when the other person's not doing the same thing. But here's the thing, because this is a reflection, this is a mirror, there may be certain things that are happening within the relationship that you feel like you don't want to do certain things anymore. And you might say that. But the thing is that you really, really think about it before you say this, because like the card says, things that we see are usually a reflection of how we are, or how we do things, or how we operate with other people. Maybe there's just certain things about your partner that you don't like, but the thing is, there's a reason why you're dealing with that specific situation with your partner. It could be that both of you are mirroring each other, both of you behaving the same way. And so if you don't like something about your partner, most likely that's the same thing that you don't like about yourself. There's certain things about the relationship that you're not appreciating right now, and you're not trying to stick around and wait for things to just kind of grow or do whatever it needs to do. But the thing is that Spirit is telling you, you really need to look at this, because maybe there's a part of you that has helped this situation be where it's at. There's two people in this relationship, and it's not always one person. Sometimes it is. Sometimes somebody's not ready and they're very immature. But in this situation right now, what's being said is that there's certain things that you really need to reflect on, because you are a mirror to what you're seeing that you don't like. And if it's not, I don't know. It has to do with something that you don't like, because I don't see anything here that's making you happy or making you want to invest or watch things grow. You're just kind of like saying, hey, I need to move forward very quickly because I'm not liking this. And it's okay to, feel like you need to not deal with specific things in a relationship if you have been dealing with it for quite some time. And you've been wanting to see some changes and you haven't yet. But there's just certain things that maybe you need to really think about before you make those decisions. Let me just go ahead and draw some cards for the Eight of Wands, please. Eight of Wands, Spirit. Okay, there it is again. Air, Queen of Swords. What you're about to say and do is going to come from a place of... I feel bad for whoever's getting this, but I think you're just coming from a place of... You're going to be very straightforward with whatever you say. It's going to be clean cut. You're going to say what you need to say, and they may not receive it all that well, but it's something that you feel like you have to say. And you're going to go straight to it. You're not going to bullshit the situation. You're just going to say what you need to say. But one thing you need to notice here is that there's the King and the Queen here. So you guys have, soulmate potential. So that's what I'm saying. Be careful. Just make sure that whatever you say, make sure that this is really what you want to say And whatever comes out of it is what's going to come out of it. This person may reject what you're saying. This person may walk away. This person may not come back. If that's not the case, it could be that there's just certain things that needs to be said. And when you come out with it, you guys are the type that you give it straight. You guys don't cut corners. You guys don't make anything sweet. You just say what you have to say. And maybe reflection is here as well because it wants you to think about what you're going to say, because what if it was you? Just think about if this person was telling you what you're about to say to them, how would you deal with it? What else, Spirit? Here's the Page of Cups. Okay, let me see what else I can get. One more, please, Spirit. One more. Anything else? Yeah, Seven of Swords. So what's happening here is that there's going to be dishonest conversation. It might be that you might hear that, you know, whatever messages are coming quickly to you, you feel that what's coming in is from someone who is trying to offer you some sort of love offer, or they're trying to flirt with you in some kind of way, or they just want to come at you about this relationship. But the way they're doing it in a way that is sneaky, or in a way where it's not for your benefit. And this information that's coming in, I think you feel that that's what that is. You feel like the communication that's coming in is not fair to you. You feel like how they're coming across is deceitful. You feel like they're just very cunning. And so they may seem like they're trying to make it sound like they're coming from a place of wanting to have something with you, or whatever they're trying to say. You just feel something within you that something's not right. And so I think that's why you're coming in and you are heavily just ripping whatever the communication is apart. Like you're reading between the lines, and yeah, you're just, if they're sending you text messages, you're just looking at it over and over again, and there's something about it that just, you don't feel it, and you're letting them know. And there may be moments where you might reject them as well. But just something, whatever the communication is, either you or the other person is coming in, and the way they're trying to make things sound, they're trying to pretty it up, but really the communication is, it's false. It's no good. It's a lot of trickery here in this communication. It's a lot of lies. And I think, you feel that. So you're about to cut that down real quick. And I think that's why you're not trying to see where this is going to go. You're not trying to do that right now. At all. All right, Spirit, can you show me the Seven of Coins? And for some of you, I think through experiences, because like I said, things are like a mirror. Things are reflecting back at you. And so if you're feeling this way, like you can't trust certain things that are being said, it's probably because at one point you kind of did it to somebody else. But you usually do things from experience, speak from experience. Something here is just being shown back at you that you just don't appreciate. But it's something that you understand in some way. And I'm not saying that you're a liar or anything like that. That's not what I'm trying to say. It's just there's certain things that, we pick up on so quickly on red flags, because we ourselves have dabbled in something that was very red flaggish at one point. But this part right here that I'm saying may not resonate with all of you. Okay, so what came out for the Seven of Coins is the Seven of Cups. What else, Spirit? Show me, please. What else, Spirit? Nine of Swords. And Six of Coins. Okay. So, yeah, I think from whatever you're picking up on over here, this communication that has come in that you know and you're feeling in your gut that you're going to have to cut down, and you're letting them know that you're no longer willing to wait for this situation to grow. This person that you're talking to, you're showing them that you have other things going on in your life. That you're willing to actually, work with others instead of them. And I think it's going to stress them the hell out. It's going to put them in a position that they're not going to know what to do. Because honestly, if this is a relationship, you're actually in an actual relationship with this person, they're not going to want to lose you. They want to continue to work with you, continue to have this relationship with you, and continue to invest. They do want you to have an equal give and take with them. But it's going to stress them out to know that you just don't care anymore. And what you're really wanting to do is to explore other areas of your life when it comes to love. And so they may not appreciate that. It's going to stress them out to no end. But, you feel like you need to go ahead and do that. And you'll feel better investing in other people than with them and having equal give and take with others. Yeah, they're just not going to like that too much, Libra. But the thing is that, either they shape up or get out. That's their only option. Like, they really need to listen to what you're saying. I think you're mirroring back to them as well what they don't like. And the thing is that they need to understand if they're coming with deceit and they're not coming in the right way, well, if they're doing other things or if they're lying, you're going to reflect back the truth. Like, you're not going to be in that state to lie to them. You're just going to show them the truth. What they're trying to be sneaky about and keep hidden and not really say, you're going to show them that whatever you keep in the dark is going to come out. So if you're lying in communication, I'm going to come with you with the truth. When you look in the mirror, all you see is the real thing. All you see was being reflected back at you. You have your eyes, your nose, your mouth, your face, your blemishes on your skin. You see all of that. There's no hiding when it comes to mirrors. You can't hide these things. And right now, I think you're reflecting back at this person that you know that they're lying, that they don't come from a good place, that they're not coming to you in a mature manner. So you're ready to do what you need to do and be that person. You're going to be that Libra and cut this down. And you're going to show them, nope, sorry. We see your blemishes here. Take a look. I see your lies. Take a look. I see you coming in immaturely. Take a look. There's nothing they can do or say to run away from what they're being right now. And you're reflecting that back at them. But the thing is that you're coming with the truth as well, and you're showing them, I don't have to stay here. And I don't have to wait for you to grow up. I don't have to wait for you to invest in this relationship. I don't have to keep sowing, seeds with you. I can go elsewhere to do that and get exactly what I want. And it's because you're at a place where you're super immature about this. You're super mature about this situation. You know that you're very, very confident. You know that you're capable of getting, other opportunities. Like, you don't think down about yourself when it comes to relationship. You know that you can be in a wonderful, healthy relationship elsewhere. You don't have to put up with all of this. So whatever this Seven of Swords is, you will know. But it's definitely going to stress the other person out. Okay? So let's go ahead and see the energy that you are going to be going into in the last week of June. So let's take a look at that. All right, Spirit, show me the energy that's coming in for Libra at the end of June, please. Alright, Spirit, give me the energy, please. That came out quick, and look at that. You got growth. You are not playing, Libras. You are on a totally different level than this person. I really feel like your person's super immature, and you're in a place of doing new things, wanting something better. You're not going to stick around for things that are not growing. That's what I was saying. Like right here, that last card, I believe that was the 6 of coins. Like you were no longer investing or sowing seeds in an area where you can't grow with them. You're going elsewhere where you can get that. Even if that means you have to be on your own for a little while, you rather do that instead. But let's take a look and see what else this card has to say. All right, this card speaks to the transformational qualities of nature and its ability to softly grow and change throughout time. We are constantly growing and shifting throughout our lives. True growth means that you are moving toward your ultimate truth. Remember, I said the truth. You're going to be showing them the truth. Your truth is that you don't want to continue to invest in something that's not growing. And your truth is that you know that they're not telling you the full truth of things, that they're coming in a deceitful way, that they're coming immaturely, but you're reflecting back to them. You're showing them their truth. You're showing them that they're not in a good place and that they're very immature. All right, let's see. So the truth growth means that you're moving towards your ultimate truth and the highest version of yourself. Sometimes growth can be painful and you need to prune to make way for new blossoms. Remember that this is just a part of the process and you're making your way towards your own sacred truth. Okay, so yeah, so sometimes you're going to have to cut away from certain relationships because they're just not going in the same place you are. This is you right here, honey. Take a look. You are growing. You're this beautiful flower. You have the sun there guiding you. Have the sun energy. There's happiness there. There's joy there. You have a lot of energy coming in to help you move beyond where you're at and help you to sprout, because some of you are beautiful flowers. You're beautiful roses. And this is for my gentlemen as well. You guys are growing just beautifully, and you don't need something to keep you behind from doing that. Okay? Or you don't need someone that's going to keep you from growing. So let's go ahead and take a look and see what else we got here. All right, Spirit, show me. Show me, clarify growth for me, please. Give me 3 cards for Libra. Energy that they're going to be working on. All right, here you go, Spirit. 3 cards, please. Oh, yeah. What did I say? 8 of Cups. You're definitely going to be walking away in order to get the growth that you need. You have already said your piece. You said what you needed to say, and it's there. You're going after your new passions, Ace of Wands, new creativity, new projects, new ideas, new things. And for some of you, because this is a love reading, it could be that you are just more interested in a relationship that helps you to grow. Look at, see the wands? See how it's the plants are growing on it? you're wanting something that grows and something that is passionate, something that it feels great, something that's action oriented. So you need somebody that's going to put in the work just as you are. You both going to be working on this. So it's all about action. And so that's what you need, something that's passionate. So let's see, one more. This is very, very straightforward, Libra. I don't think I'll be drawing any cards on this to clarify, I don't think, because I don't think you need it. I think it's self-explanatory. Let me see if I can get one more. But yeah, you're just in a whole different vibration. And look, you have the Two of Swords. So you know that right now you understand that you have two things that you need to do. So the first part was that first week, you're going to letting this person know how you're feeling, what you're wanting, that you're just not waiting. You're not going to be taking a part of that. Once you get into this week, now it's making the choice to actually put what you said into action. And in order to get to growth, remember the book said that you have to prune, you have to cut away, and that is the most painful part. But from the painful part, you're going to start to grow and create more petals, create more, branches on you. You just need to grow. You need to spread. And so pruning is parting or walking away. You need to walk away from this situation to find exactly what you're wanting. But sometimes making that decision is super hard because we already previously before made an investment. We already put in the work with this person. Even though we're saying with our words, I'm not doing this anymore. I'm not going to continue to invest in this situation. But the action afterwards to have to go through it is the most difficult part. That's the hardest part. And so sometimes we may say that, but then continue to stay within the relationship. But you have two choices here. And it may seem like maybe what you said wasn't something that, you're just saying, but you're not going to go through with it. But I think you should. I mean, if you're very dissatisfied and you're not growing and you're kind of stagnant in the situation, then it's time to make that choice. But let me go ahead and clarify the Two of Swords for you. But yeah, right now you just feel like you're, you know where you want to go, but at the same time you feel that your emotions may get in the way and keep you from making the right choice that you need to make. And sometimes you may doubt this choice that you're making, and so either you stick here or you go here and grow away from this relationship and get brand new things in love. And look, it came up again, Seven of Cups. So you're in a place of, okay, what do I do? What choice do I make? And I think you're a little bit confused as to where exactly you're going to go after you leave, or what are you going to do on your own after you leave this relationship. All right, Spirit, give me a little bit more. There's the Nine of Wands, okay? So you may be confused, but one thing's for sure. You're gonna continue to work on yourself. The Nine of Wands is somebody who's gone through it. They've gone through the battle, but guess what? They're still standing. You went through quite a bit in this relationship, and it's been very tiring on you. It's been very taxing, but you're still willing to continue to do what you need to do for yourself, to move yourself forward. But the thing is that while you're tired and exhausted, sometimes we may not think clearly as to what to do now after we're moving away from something that we had for so long that we thought was going to work. Yeah, here's the Five of Cups. So I know that what I'm seeing here is that you know what you have to do, okay? And it's exciting to know that you have things out there for you. They're more passionate, more aligned to you. But like I said, when you already had something invested with somebody else, it has taken a lot of time from you to work with them, to be with them, to love them, to nurture them, to have something with them. But now to actually put in the work to disengage and disconnect is going to be the hardest part. It's going to be very difficult, and at times it may seem like you're a little bit feeling like, well, should I really do this or should I not? Like, I know I told them this, but should I really disconnect? Should I really walk away and go towards other options? Should I do that? And then what's going to happen is that the Five of Cups is going to hit. You're going to be thinking of this person. Like, why didn't they do their part? We still could be together if they would just do their part. Why can't they just see what they're doing to me? Don't they love me enough? Don't they? You're just going to keep questioning everything. And so it's going to make you sad, and it's going to make you reflect on why this relationship was not growing. But the thing is that you already know what you need to do, but doing it is going to be the hard part. But Spirit is saying that if you do it, you're going to grow a lot from this situation after you disengage and leave. And the thing is that after you stop focusing on what wasn't there, why this person did this and that, why didn't they fight for me in this relationship, why they wait for me to invest so much, and then here they come immature and telling me things that I know is a lie. They're just behaving in ways that they shouldn't. They're not even trying on their end. But once you're done doing all of that, reflecting and looking at all this stuff down here, when you decide to break free from all this confusion, all this hurt and sadness, and, being tired and worn from this relationship, eventually you're going to turn around and see that you are going to get somebody who's going to come in and be as equal as you and give you the love that you deserve, and you're going to give it right back to them. It's all about giving yourself time, Libra, to go through all of this and make your peace from it, and then go ahead and grow. And sometimes we need a little bit of time to do this by ourselves and not quickly get into another relationship, because what's going to happen is that we may attract the same person, and then we're going to have to repeat the same situation again. So it's probably best that if you decide to really walk away and go through with this, give yourself some time, just kind of do you and work on yourself. And then when the time comes, just go ahead and, open yourself up to somebody who's at the same level as you. So let me see if I can get you one outcome card. Spirit, give me one outcome card for Libra, please. Eight of Swords. You're definitely going to be in heavy contemplation, Libra, at the end of this month. And I don't want you to feel stuck in the situation, okay? Because you're not stuck. You know what to do. You just have to get through all of this. You have to go through the process in order to grow. And I know it's going to be very taxing and very overwhelming, but you have this. I don't want you to feel like you need to stay stuck in this position and make it seem like, that you can't move forward, that you can't go somewhere to get love for whatever reason. But the truth is that you can. Growth is waiting here for you, Libra. So it's time for you to move forward, okay? So if this resonated for you, please leave me a like and a subscribe. And if it didn't, please don't fit yourself in the situation. And please don't tell me how it just didn't. I know it's not going to be for everyone. It's only for particular people who's sometimes whose spirits picks up on, their energy. It's not going to be for everyone. So, yeah. So hopefully this helped, Libra. And you guys take care. I send you lots of love. And I hope things work out the way they should, Libra. You got this, okay? And you have the universe behind you, to support you. All right. Have a good one, guys. Bye.